You have already won the series. Now what's the mood like in the dressing room? How do you
Yeah, I mean, we want to finish off every series the way that we started, and to try and, I guess, aim to go 3-0 in the ODI series is going to be our goal. And yeah, just treat every game like a new one. I think you can't really take any team for granted in ODI cricket, and that's going to be our goal.
When you're playing, when your mindset is playing the next T20 World Cup, what does these kind of ODI series means to you?
I mean, you still got to treat them like ODIs, I think. But I think given that the World Cup's going to be here, I think we're just trying to, I guess, get used to the conditions here and, yeah, I guess still play the game that we want to play, I think, which is really attacking brand of cricket. And I think that probably comes at the back end of ODIs, which is sort of a good, I guess, lead into the T20 series that we've got coming up. So I think, yeah, just sort of get used to the conditions, I think, given that we're going to be back here at the end of the year.
Did WPL help you playing here?
Yeah, yes and no. Yeah, I think conditions are a little bit similar, but then again, like, they were sort of changing every game over there. But I think the style of play over there with T20 cricket and the quality of the games that we were playing has definitely put us in good stead for this series, I think, especially considering we're at the back end of our summer, I guess.
প্রাণ কফি ক্যান্ডি কররা কফির কঠিন স্বাদে হাইকে বলো বাই প্রাণ কফি ক্যান্ডি হাইকে বলো বাই
You are a leg spinner. The main leg spinners in the Bangladesh squad. Many of them play. What sort of improvement they need to do? You noticed in the previous match if they bowled?
What sort of improvements? I think they're really crafty in their own conditions anyway. I think, yeah, I think that tough spinners, I think taking the pace off the ball is quite hard for Australians. I think we're usually used to the ball coming onto us, but we sort of capitalised on just hitting the stumps when we were bowling as a unit. So I think, I mean, that's probably going to be a goal for everyone throughout the series. But I think, yeah, I think hitting the stumps is going to be our goal, and I'm sure they're going to, I guess, review and think of that as well.
We'll get going.
Before coming here, did you guys thought the series will be heavily relying on the spinners?
Yeah, I think we knew that the spin was going to play a massive part. Just the way that we've seen them play in World Cups and stuff like that, I think that's definitely the strength, I think, and especially against what we're used to, I think, is a little bit tricky, and especially in home conditions as well.
There is many says Test cricket is under threat because of T20 and World franchise also. But the Australia women's cricket team regularly play Test cricket. So how much important to you Test cricket?
Yeah, I mean, I love Test cricket, and every opportunity that we get to play, I think, is really special. And I think the more the better, I say. I know everyone in the team loves playing Test cricket. So yeah, I mean, I guess I really enjoy playing more, I guess.
In T20 format, what do you think is the role of a leg spinner? How do you make a game? Because the leg spinner is it's a gambling because you might get hit. So what kind of role do you play in T20 games?
I think as a leg spinner, in general, you're pretty attacking and looking to take wickets. I think we've got a bit of a luxury in that we've got a lot of spin options in our team. So I think playing the role on the day, I think whether that be trying to hold up an end and create at the other end, but I think generally leg spinners are pretty attacking and look to take wickets regardless of, I guess, how many runs you go for. I think it's pretty hard to I guess, nail every ball as a leg spinner, but yeah, I think just given the way that it generally spins a little bit more, I think is a bit more threatening.
Sorry, go get in and we'll go to ours.
You knew that this is going to be a spin-friendly wicket. Do you think that you have to control the excitement of not getting overboard on this kind of wicket? Because that's the area where one needs to focus.
Yeah, I think so. I think when you see a wicket spinning so much, I think you can try and force things a little bit too much. So I think, yeah, what's been really important for us is just staying really patient, and not trying to force it, given that, you know, you're getting balls to spin twice as much as we're used to. Trying to keep it really simple, and like what I said earlier, is just like trying to keep the stumps in play, I think, more than anything.
Bangladesh women's cricket team 2 years ago they got test status, but they are not ready to play Test cricket, international Australia and women's cricket in vast experience about Test cricket. So what will advise to Bangladesh cricket team their preparation for Test cricket?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just playing it. I think whether that be in a domestic level or, yeah, I'm not sure what the structure is, to be honest, in domestic cricket here, but we still don't play long form cricket in our domestic leagues as well. So I think, yeah, I think it's pretty hard regardless to get sort of thrown into the deep end a little bit in the Test cricket format, but I feel like you just got to play it to find out, I think, more than anything.
It's from the WPL, sorry for asking this. What did Virat Kohli say before the finals? So there's a video gathering with the RCB teammates. What was the speech he said?
I think that was actually from last year, that video of Virat, but we did get a video from, I think it was Faf.
After the final, he called the video.
Oh, he called, yeah. I couldn't actually hear what was going on that phone, it was too loud out there, but I think general gist was a bit of a congratulations. I think he's close with Smriti, so yeah, excited for us.
And last question,
Yeah, awesome.
just this follow-up question. How do you prepare for test? Because you have played too many ODIs and T20s, how do you prepare mentally for test match?
Yeah, I guess it's more just in the lead up. I think we only ever get a couple of weeks more than anything in training where it's, I guess, yeah, bringing the red balls out and training with that. I think it's more just, yeah, being patient and realising that there is actually so much more time than you have. But yeah, I think it's really hard to fit into our schedules now that there's going to be so much more cricket. But yeah, I think more than anything, it's just a mental challenge. I think it's pretty hard to physically prepare that much, I think.